TracingRed The Podcast. Pastor, ang abuso tadi pala tumalugan ako nuko di siyang niyang Peter. Ame ko Juan y Maria awak Turcos.
Sí, pastor. Un abuso enorme cuestión yan Peter hasi ku Thomas. E no adune chance di papia. E la bati yame pa tur sorto di cos. Tur istaki paso e la llega 30 minut la na su trabajo. Shon pastor, putin ku hasi algo. E koski no porque da asina.
Taasina mes pastor, nos awak Turcos.
Thomas sempre recibe shon yan Peter fielmente. Nunca ela falla shon yan Peter. Thomas kubiti ane eta sirvi e. Eta un bon gente shon pastor.
Sí, siyang pastor. Pastor mes conoce y su familia. Eta un...
1, 2, 3 testing. Hello. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Spaghetti, noodles, cheeseburger.
Okay, with this story for me, it was kinda inspiring because in the slavery time back then, in Aruba, one person that his name was Thomas. He fought for his rights, and at the end, he won because he knows that he was right. And for me, it was inspiring. That's it. I don't have a lot of time to talk about it, but for me, it was chilling just to do it with these nice people right here. It was amazing, and I hope there's more in the future.
Another question.
Tell me, boss.
How was the experience of participating on such a different...
Okay, experiencing this, for me it was amazing because I got a chance to do something different, and I'm very grateful for that. That's the thing that I have to say.
The experience for me was awesome. I like telling stories and being able to narrate this story. It gave the sense of emotion. And being a narrator, you have to be able to know which emotion to portray when, and also when to be neutral. And with this story, there's a sense of injustice, and being able to portray it, or to read it, to in order for it to be out there. It's a nice experience.
Snack for you, okay, cara.
How was the experience to use your voice, to use your abilities to make the sounds?
Well, that was mostly just on the spot because I kind of forgot how to do everything.
But you can tell this, but tell on a different way. Like, oh, my experience was...
I am thinking. I really just don't know.
Yeah, but say like, oh, my experience was I worked with my voice on a different way that I never... Because did you ever thought about talking like this on the microphone?
The only time that I used let's say like a different tone of voice was when I was speaking
dang. Was when I was. What's the word? Interpreting. When I was imitating Thomas.
And did you like the experience?
It was kind of fun. And also kind of weird at the same time.
How weird.
Because first, you have a camera in front of me. And then you have a camera there. And then you notice the mic. But then you're hearing, because of the microphones, I'm hearing what he's playing, and I'm hearing the voices at the same time, and I'm like hearing too many things at the same time, and I'm like, when do I have to talk? And I'm, yeah.
So I felt a little more secure and started to just, think of it more like to do it with fun and become this priest from 1858. It was a challenge because I had to speak in a different way, use accent, and lots of times I was forgetting to pronounce certain letters the way the priest should pronounce it, and sometimes I think maybe should I have done that or just spoken normally, but it was nice playing with playing that game of trying to become this other person who talks different than I talk. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it.
For
It was really a good experience. It was really a good experience because I'm also learning about the history of the past of Aruba, and I had a really good experience also learning certain words that I stutter saying. So yeah, and it was really nice working with like people my age and older, and yeah.
Tracing Red, the podcast. Tracing Red, the podcast.